Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set.
Yo, why the weather still bad? What's going on?
As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
180.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards. 20. Tiger, Tiger.
Shotgun snap here to go.
Por Dios.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Sure. No.
Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Punt taken near midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets called. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Jackson looking to throw right away. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Jukes away from one. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to 19. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself. Report!
Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offensive line fast.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henry. Can't right past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Now might might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And they take this in for the score.
Baby, got one more, baby. I need one more. Get a start.
They've gone up 6-0. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked
one
the
more.
same. Boy, is he
Sam.
made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it.
I think they still had juice in it from last night, did it?
It's at the 25-yard line.
Huh? What'd you put out the juice? I would have gotten the regular water bottle, baby. Drink my juice? How much juice that was in here? Oh. I'm not about to say the same thing, baby. He cussing and shit. Hear this nigga?
Offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make it just as they do.
Come on!
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that.
He ran to his own man.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Crazy you were.
It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. They limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown.
Whoa.
So good. He missed the extra points.
How did I miss that?
Conditions maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. heads to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Putting a receiver in motion. Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. After burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Go, Brown. We go.
Play action here with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second.
Hey, kill.
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Black 20.
Goff on third. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Secures this at the 17. And he gets a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, Jackson buys time, rolling right. Gets this to Bateman. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, here's Lamar. Bateman hauls it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
This is Henry on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 13-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
Ah, come on, baby.
It's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's brought down at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
A 49-yard attempt.
The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke. Gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. From the right hash, a 49-yard look.
What the hell?
Miss, so he hung it out right.
What the hell was that? It was perfect.
And their lead will remain at 13.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
That was weird. The shit was perfect.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Like 20.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've got to earn that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
From the gun, gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Here they come. This is third and 5.
2 for 1. We go tonight. 180.
Gone. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
The Lions readying for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished it.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm not eating no more, so let's get it now. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on.
Baltimore offense to the line.
That's some fun, baby.
First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive.
Oh. Come on, Henry. Come on, Cletus. Come on.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as
Come on, Cletus. I'm on fire.
Not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Come on.
That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long.
Gotcha.
In the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the side.
I was trying to. It's okay.
Neither could be brought in. However,
It's okay.
they do at least force this fourth down. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
Yes, sir.
Return amounts to much. They bring him down. field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. 120.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Left. 2. 180.
Looking to throw. Gone. He had it
Oh,
but a great
this shit.
defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cut. 120. Maverick.
Throw here, 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
No, sir.
Jack Fox on the
This shit
punt,
lagging?
and he'll try to hit this one well.
No, I just saw that. Dang.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st
Oh,
and
dang.
10.
My shit running smooth. That's the weird part.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times.
Yeah,
Completions.
Yeah, you're so
That
gay.
wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but then that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Out of the gun, to give to him. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder
You had
ones,
me.
will take the safe
You're
play
so
first when
gay.
they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Changing it up here, Jackson. On the move, headed right.
Shoot me, buddy.
Takes off.
Got it with the boop, boop. Ah!
They're gonna bring him down just
Tell you what, the okey dokey.
It's a
The okey dokey. You lucky it's raining.
That's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Even with the spy, ain't gonna help me.
Out of the gun, Henry.
Oh! There you go!
Getting him well into
Terry Henry!
the down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
13.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And they're going to be forced to
Okay.
a 2nd down.
Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's have fun.
Here's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do.
Right, you gain some steam
I'm gonna
on
run
the
it. I'm gonna
ground,
pass it.
stick
Okay.
with the ground game. They
I'm running. I'm gonna pass it.
And the defense reacts and reacts well with the sack.
Complete Derrick Henry.
Get off me.
And
That's D. Henry.
he gets it down near the red
Or
zone.
D. Henry.
That play good for 17
Yeah,
on the first
yeah.
down.
We about to have some fun.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more
Yeah.
modest gain.
Now he takes it.
Oh! Oh!
Tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Lamar now from the gun. It was
Come on! What the? Come on, Henry!
You know, I'm not sure if he was here
What was that?
or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
There you go.
That's pulled in by Henry.
We're going right back to it.
And he's going to have enough for the first
Going right back to it, baby.
down. Mush. And he's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now it's Lamar.
Oh, I was trying to throw that bitch out of bounds. Oh.
Step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Pistol snap to
Yeah.
Jackson.
Oh. Oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
That's an incomplete pass.
That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Let's see. There's a little lag right there. Little lag. Little lag. Little lag. But we got it. We got it. We got it. Let's see. Let's see. With that, we're gonna go to my favorite play. Yeah. Never say never.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Report!
3rd and long for him here.
Come on.
Complete on 3rd and goal.
I was being greedy, but I deserved.
Lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Luke knocks it through. And their special
It should be
teams
19-0, but you know they cheated me the last field goal.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this.
Oh man.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He dodged the tackle. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Samuel comes in motion left. Here's Goff on 1st and 10.
Woo! Baby, welcome to the party. What the money is that in lean? That's why I'm moving retarded.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful.
Hit the boy up and did go ski in the roar.
The football. It is
Oh yeah, he
great
needs
strength to
Jesus.
have as an offense, and
He
this
need
team
more than
has
Jesus. He need
pocket, and you
he need the
know
exorcist.
they're going after number 3.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air.
Crazy way.
Complete.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson.
Oh, he's cheating me.
Hearing footsteps.
Oh my goodness.
Concentration. It's
Oh man.
to see a drop pass
They cheating me.
Last pass
That was fucked up,
unsuccessful,
man.
and they have 3rd down here.
That's fucked up, yeah. Man, that shit crazy, yeah.
Air it out on 3rd. The left side cut by Andrews. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout called by the offense. And with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Me.
Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Loop knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
It's supposed to be 22, but you know they cheated on the last switch time, so it is what it is.
You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. That is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. Fox now to kick this one away. It's the hard squib kick.
Oh, that was a weird animation,
The opposite side
but crazy work.
Your number one objective.
That was crazy work.
In that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to
He wasn't supposed to catch me. That was crazy work.
He did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his
That was
own
crazy
hands.
work.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He puts some air under it deep down the left.
How did he overthrow him?
And the defender's there for the interception. Brian Branch has it.
Yo, that's weird, bro.
Take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now
They disrespectful, bro. Word to me.
hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time. You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Ah,
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the
Man.
ground, kind of just sense their desperation.
that's what I get for being dialed in on one person.
Time start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 2nd and 10, Goff finds him over the middle, and he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Yeah.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit his opponent, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Right there. Crack there. You spit.
This offense has been
Come at me and shut. You spit.
on 3rd down today. You just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side.
Yeah. Ah.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We won't do that. We won't do that.
First and 10 from the 32. Hill now from the gun. Breaks the tackle. He's got
Whoa.
deep
Whoa.
tackle, but unable
Calm
to
down,
get
buddy.
the rest of
Whoa,
it.
Jamal.
No gain on that
Don't shoot.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
Crazy
Just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Oh, shit.
Escapes the pocket.
Fuck wrong with him?
He can run it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Lamar back to throw. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's tackled.
Let's go, baby.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, Jackson. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That's how he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll work against the blitz.
Ah, come on, baby.
That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He rolls to his right.
Ah, come on, bro.
Hang on, it's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And that brings up 4th and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
12.
Goff back to throw. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Listen. Here we go. 20.
Shotgun snap here to go.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
It'll be 3rd down coming.
Come here.
His 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down,
remember the time
of the overall illness of the day.
Yeah.
Takes this one at the 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First met Yeah.
The Ravens
Okay.
in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Yo.
Henry running to the left. This is
Come on.
out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right.
Yeah.
Look at this, here he goes.
Yeah.
Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means
Better spot him every time, bro.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll
Better contain him every time, bro.
defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right.
I got
They
you,
win,
big.
And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Time coverage from the Lions, 3rd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Lobs
Give me that.
deep down the
Fuck
middle.
on me. Ah! Don't cheat me.
Incomplete.
Joe, what is going on, man?
Numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to 3rd and long, extra long.
What's
it's
going
really
on,
hard to stay
man?
on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and
That's
manageable,
crazy work.
incomplete.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one.
5-yard attempt.
This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
I think that bitch wide. What was that, bro? That's crazy work.
And he sent it too far right. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
5.
From the gun, Goff. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
12. We go tonight. 20.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10.
Oh!
Interception.
Crazy work.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline.
Get on me. Get on me.
He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh, Brady. Crazy work.
Ensuing drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Defensively, you just can't play all zone coverage. And sometimes
Why you ready to score of the year?
But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson throwing for it.
Oh, yeah. Fought this.
Jack Campbell.
Facts. Facts.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
20.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he manages to find a little traction on that soap spiel as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up
17.
17 at the 38-yard line.
180.
Got to the air now. Caught by Deebo Samuel. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Tiger.
2nd and 7.
Cut. 180.
Looking to throw. Goff. And he put everything he's got behind it. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked on, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
Black 20. What's up?
To the air on 3rd and long. This one falls incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they're left facing a 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line.
That is great.
Gun to start. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun.
Whoa.
On that play, so he's going to check this to another county.
That's a pretty darn smart play right there, and you've got to be so careful. You've got to make sure 100% that you're outside that tackle box before you throw it away, because you don't want to hand them a safety off an unforced mistake.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working near his goal line.
What the fuck was that?
Down, but it might not be good news for their offense.
Yo,
That's usually where we see holding call.
What?
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
What? Oh, they doing me wrong, bro. They just did some dumb shit for niggas, bro. They just did some dumbass shit for niggas, bro.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. Fields this at the 19.
That actually just pissed me off, but it's okay. That actually just pissed me off for real.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
White 20.
Out of the shotgun, Carr. Catch made left side by Laporta. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. First down now, ball at the 33.
Whirling. We go tonight.
Gone. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Now gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They're going to throw again. Goff. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
Like 20.
Throwing again. It's Goff. And they pick him off again. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan.
He's gone. He's gone. Sit down. Sit down, little buddy. Sit down, little buddy. That's what happens when they cheat you. I'm trying to give you that safety for no reason. Yeah. Sit down. Oh, look at him. You're looking so pretty. Look at him looking so pretty.
If you're running it well, keep on doing it. Keep going. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends is paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Why do we keep missing the fucking perfect kicks, bro? What is going on?
Given the size of this lead.
He's missing perfect kicks, bro. What is going on, bro?
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Samuel now to return it. He's got a lead up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Off trying again here after the pick.
Oh, but that was another one. And another one. There's about to be another one.
Exact same time then. So it'll be second down.
Ric Flair. We go. 180. 17. 17. 17. What's up?
Goff setting the throw. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Yes, sir.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cut. 180.
Throwing is gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
Cut. Up. Like 20. Hey, 5. Cut.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. And his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Alive. 180.
Goff on third. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, it's Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Again, Goff. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
5. Wait, 20.
Working inside the red zone.
Thank you.
Oh, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
The drive begins with Henry. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Lamar. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Yo, what is that? What is going on?
So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they take him down right along the 30. Jackson's going to throw again. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 20.
From the gun, Jackson.
Thank you.
And we shouldn't be surprised.
Somersault!
Another touchdown.
Perfect, baby.
Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And that one's gone. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
22. Lions 2. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Samuel now to return it. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We go, come on! 180!
Back to work after throwing the pick. False
Oh, come on, baby.
complete.
Put your fucking hands up.
Sam Laporta with that one. And it's going to be second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Woo!
Another interception.
Crazy work.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Ooh.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's the backup. First throw. Caught out left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. And dose of the hurry up here.
19 tight.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Shotgun now on third down. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And they're trying to will it further, but
Oh, he didn't make. Hey, he got a weak ass foot, bro. I gotta get somebody else, bro. Yo, that shit was perfect. Why they cheat me? Yo, that's fucked up, man. I shouldn't be going through this as a black man. I'm telling you.
We go tonight. 180.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
We go. 20. What's that?
This is Gibbs on second down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Tonight. 180.
Motioning the tight end left. First down throw from Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take 7 points off the deficit. Fox now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Got it. 18, Rattler. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. It is caught at the 20. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is Henry on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
What? What's that?
A start on the ground with Gibbs. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, call. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Tight end in motion left. No throw, 3rd and long. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have it again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Intercepted in the end zone. Ryan Branch has it. And the Lions make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners, as we say so long from Baltimore.